Titties.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Random Things podcast on the Random Channel, episode 32. I do like the start of that one. One of you did Hawk 2, and the other one said titties. So
Yeah.
I just found out
Well,
what
Kevin,
the Hawk 2 thing was literally
it's about
5 minutes
fucking
ago.
time. I don't know how you've managed to avoid it for so long because it is everywhere. at this point.
It's
Everywhere.
not, though, because you know that I do not do TikTok, and I barely check Instagram. So it has not been everywhere.
Well, it's just
I've literally seen it.
It's been on both platforms everywhere.
You haven't been looking hard enough, Kevin.
Why would I look for something that I didn't know existed?
I don't look for it, and it just keeps fucking showing up.
Yeah, but how often are you getting videos of random shit that you're like, what's this? What's this? What's this?
All
I
the
don't
time.
do that. I don't do that.
When I take a shit, I just go on Instagram and scroll through reels, and it's like every other reel is her doing something.
Okay, well, that's exactly, you know that I have an adverse reaction to Instagram. So
yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I had no idea.
John's been watching a lot of reels today.
He's been keeping it real.
sitting on the toilet.
You guys missed it. You missed it. John has these pair of he claims they're like American glasses, but they are the most Elton John looking sunglasses you've ever seen.
So, you want to talk shit about my glasses, Kevin?
Yeah, let's see them.
Let's see.
What the fuck, Kevin? Those are fucking fantastic. I literally have purple sunglasses in the other room.
Listen,
with my all-American pants, motherfucker.
Hell yeah!
Look at this guy.
Would you want a roundhouse kick to the face with me wearing these bad boys?
Forget about it.
My 1776 All-American shirt is coming in tomorrow.
Do you think that I'm a loser because I go home to Starlet at night?
Grab my arm, other arm, my
other arm. Dude, that is such like talk about like owning a movie and only being in it for literally 3 scenes.
Yeah, amazing.
Rectamundo.
All right. Well, John didn't have the rest of the American flag apparel to go with his outfit. He was just sitting in his cube wearing these glasses, and somebody walked by and went like, "What are those Elton John glasses?" And then from that point forward, every time I walked by John, I was singing a new Elton John song to him.
I would have just kept going, done, and then he'd be like, "What?" I'd just be like, "Done, done, done." Done. Just lead into that fucking piano in that opening scene. Buddy in the jail.
That'd be great. I would have been like,
The first time I walked by, I was definitely too loud for work, but I went, "They call him Daniel." It was so good.
Tell me you rolled by and just go, "This train don't stop."
I didn't sing that one, no.
Oh man, his catalog's endless. I just would have been rude.
But I did, and then like even when he wasn't talking about the glasses, he came over and we were talking about the glasses, but not Elton John. He was like, "These glasses are great because they block out the sun." I'm like, "Yeah, but do they block out candles in the wind?" Every chance we could to bring up Elton John. It was great. It was
those glasses
awesome.
are fucking.
And then he called out sick today, and I was like, "Oh, damn it! I had new ones, so I was ready to go." I didn't.
You said I prepared. I looked through the entire.
He called out with a broken heart.
I'll tell you what. So I know Dan. I know you have something to talk about, but I have been listening to. What do you call it? No, but I've been doing this playlist around Billy Joel that has been fantastic, and it's just you forget how many like major hits he had. And I used to think that him and Elton John were like on like the same level. Billy Joel is so much better than Elton John.
Oh yeah, he's got way more hits. Way
more hits. Way more hits.
That hurts. I don't even know if I can.
Elton John has hits. Elton John has hits, but when's the last time you heard the River of Dreams?
Is that even a fucking hit unless you're a
Billy
Joel
fan? Doo-wop sucks.
Yeah,
Billy Joel. Let me
we are strictly early Billy Joel.
Dude,
we are strictly 80s Joel, sir.
It's not the French Strange. I was just talking about this, Dan, like today. That's so great.
The River of Dreams is a fantastic song.
Right now?
In the middle of the night, I was walking down the street. Dude, that song's fun. That song is fucking awesome.
You just sang it. Daniel's song is fucking amazing.
Listen, Billy Joel's better.
It's just called Daniel.
I mean,
that's what made me cry as a child.
You can't say like you're wrong. Music.
In my eyes. I like Elton John. I'm not talking shit about him. I have Elton John's greatest hits.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road on record is fucking choice, guy. I have that in my living room. It is amazing.
Yeah, that song's that's his best song. That's his best song.
Dude, Rocket Man?
No. Yellow Brick Road is his
Benny
best song.
the Jets?
Boom.
Crocodile Rock? I'm going to ejaculate if I keep talking.
Crocodile Rock is one of the top tier songs of all time.
Thank you, John.
It is. But I said I guess
this train don't stop.
I guess that's why they call it the blues.
Well, I guess that's why they call it
the blues.
I mean, Piano Man is delightful.
All right. Maybe.
Like I said, it's to each his own. It's to each his own.
They're pretty close. I think they're pretty close, but for me,
it honestly depends on my mood that day.
If it's raining on a Tuesday, I'm playing Billy Joel. But if it's Friday night and I feel all right, I'm fucking getting after
it. What are you doing on Saturday though?
Saturday
is all right for fighting.
I'm getting ready to strut. It's Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. On Saturday night, you're going straight.
Oh yeah,
Barry Gibb.
That's what I'm saying. That is Saturday night, all right, for sure.
I saw Nickelback once live, and they did a cover of.
Wait a
Saturday
second.
Night.
Who opened for them? Stained.
I saw Stained about 1 million times. So no, but it was like Seven Dust, who I've also seen 1 million times. Chevelle, who was actually fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I think they're really good.
The Red.
And then who was the other band? Shinedown. And was that the same show? I might be mixing the shows.
Yeah, dude. Right to the 45. That's
Nickelback covered that song, and I was like, you know what? That's like probably the only Nickelback song that I liked.
You're like, oh, this is my favorite Nickelback song.
All right, this is great. Great opening. All right, Dan, what did you have to say for off the top? Let's get off this.
All right, so off
congratulations, Dan, baby number 3.
I only have one kid
that you know
of. Yeah.
So a frequent watcher of the podcast, Jeff Smith, has been ranting and raving about his new favorite obsession that's currently on Max, available on Max. And this show is called
Happy Friends?
Naked Attraction.
Oh, boy. All right, let's see.
Naked Attraction. So what happens in Naked Attraction is you have your host. It's this lady who claims that she's been with both men and women. And
is she a woman or a man?
She is a woman.
All right,
and she
in
helped
that pantsuit. I don't think so.
Yeah,
that's a power right there. She's a top.
She helps singles meet new people.
Oh boy!
And how they meet is basically they're put into these boxes, and these boxes gradually go up. So they reveal the bottom half from the waist down first. There's 6 people, and the contestant has to eliminate one of the 6 based on penis or vagina. Then they raise it up and they reveal from the neck down. So now you have to eliminate another person based on tits and vagina, or pectorals, abdominals, and penises.
Does it show the dick?
Yes. There is so much dick. There is so much dick. Then they reveal the head. So they don't speak. So then they have to eliminate one more person by the total physical package. Then there's 3 left now. You, the contestant, then gets to hear the voice of the remaining 3 people. So they have to basically then get rid of one more person based on the whole package and their voice. Jesus Christ. Now you have your final 2. What happens when there's the final 2 is the contestant now goes into the back and they get naked as well. And then they come out and they have to pick their naked selection to go on a single date with. The show is absolutely wild, and you just see so much dick, so many vaginas, so many boobies, and they talk about random shit. Like there was one chick whose areolas matched like the skin color of her boobs. And
Oh
they were
God, I hate
really
that.
talking about it. It was wild. It's just a wild show. But I mean, if you're bored and you want to have a good time and see some naked people, not everybody's great. See some naked people, I highly recommend it.
I think the
quite
show
an
would
enjoyable show.
I think the show would be more enjoyable if none of them were great. I think it would be you get the grossest bodies you could have and be like, well, I mean, I'm really picking from fucking shit. So
Yep.
All right, this is where I'm fucking the Green Power Ranger in this situation. And I talk to everybody. I'm like, listen, guys, we got to do one for the boys here. If you see this bitch and she's talking shit to all of us, you got to come down hot on this motherfucker. I don't care what she looks like. You just got to start talking shit.
Wait a minute, Dan. I gotta ask. Are the guys like constantly fluffing themselves to try and like?
I honestly don't know. There is some big old dicks there.
Yeah, that's how God
I
works.
can't imagine.
And yet I haven't seen any like little button dicks yet. But I've only watched 2 episodes.
You think you're gonna go on HBO Max with a tiny dick, Dan? Are you fucking crazy?
That's what I'm asking. This show,
Mike, what are you talking about? They're being
all
fucking
British.
sizist.
They're all British too.
Oh, so they're not even circumcised?
Oh, there's a ton of uncircumcised.
What?
Oh, just a bunch
majority.
of
the British don't circumcise.
wizards everywhere.
You didn't know that, John?
It's not that they don't like. It's not as common there as it is here. Here, it's like fucking every fucking Sunday people here.
Jim Jeffries made a joke at the expense of the Brits, and he goes, he was doing a show in London, and they booed a joke he did, and he went, he said something like, "Oh, you don't like that, but you won't get circumcised," something like that. And then he's like, "You're all fucking gross, and you know it." And it was, I don't remember, but it was that's the first I'd heard of it that they didn't do that. So,
well, that's my other thing is I have a big thing about teeth. I like a woman with nice teeth.
Oh, nice teeth,
British people have fucked up teeth.
But
yeah. You know, next time you're bored and you're like, what should I watch? Highly recommend Naked Attraction. It's available on Max. I think there's fucking 6 seasons.
How could there be this many?
I don't know how they found because there's two contestants in each episode. So you have 2 contestants, 6 people to pick from. So you have 14 people per episode that were like, yeah, I'm all for full frontal nudity. Take a look. Take it all in.
I'd be fucking jerking off that whole show. I wouldn't even give
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you not fluff?
You have to be like at least a quarter. At least a quarter.
But how do you maintain that when you're not doing anything?
You just
pre-workout.
flick the tip every couple seconds.
Dude, there is a
when
huge
the camera's
difference.
not on you, just give it a flick.
There's a huge difference between fucking walking and running. Absolutely. You can't like nah. It ain't happening. There's no
what
fucking
you gotta
chance.
do is you gotta hit the gas station dick pills.
Listen, that's true, John. That might be what they have to do. But
I just walk in with a full erection. Fucking deal with it.
Hey, you gotta know what the fuck you're walking into. This is I'm swinging the bat.
To be a full erection in the first 2 episodes.
At one point, you're fucking gonna be beating red. Just fucking drill.
I will say, episode 1. There was episode 1. Episode 2 of the first season is not on Max, so I don't know what the fuck happened in that episode that they said this can't be here.
So
guy jizzed all over the fucking. Listen. I've never had a complaint in my life from a woman about my dick size, but I can tell you that if I had to stand in a fucking tube all day, butt naked, waiting for a chick to pick me, there'd be a lot of pressure. I'm not sure I could maintain size there.
There is no fucking chance because dudes that have hung dicks, all that is just blood into a dick. It is what it is. That size is what you get. With fucking people that are fucking grows, it shows there's a maximum difference, at least 4 times the different size. You can go like it's out of control. There's no fucking chance.
And he'll talk about
it has metrics.
He'll talk about it.
This show, a show like this would be better if it was like, here's a photo of this guy's erected dick. Match the dick to the person.
What if, okay,
in
so
the
what
dick
if,
on the dude.
What if, okay, so okay, what in the fucking elbow realm? What in this instance? You got some fucking dude who's fucking, you can tell he's working out. This dude's fucking cut up. They fucking go through all the phases. They get to the voice and they're like, I am Derek. I want to have a little fun party. You're like, what the fuck did I just do? There's all these other people I just passed. This guy sounds like a fucking moron.
Well, you have, at that point, you'll have 3 people and you get to hear the voice of 3 people. So if you get to, just a bit all right, and you're like, what the fuck did you just say? I can't understand you. And apparently there was one chick that was like super against like northern UK accents. She's just like, I can't understand them. This dude has a northern UK accent, so he's gone.
What do you have to do to be the one who chooses? Because ultimately you hold the stack.
I have no idea. I don't know the process, but the show is wild. The show is wild.
Do they ask you like important questions like how fucking Parliament works and fucking who's the fucking King of England and shit like that?
No, you show up and you say, there's a little intro. It's like, my name's Mike Duggan and I do this for a job. You know, I'm single and I've been single for 2 years and, you know, I just haven't had time to date. So I figured I'd come on.
So here's my dick.
Yeah.
So it's for a bunch of
So there's that. That's what the contestant has. That's what the contestant gets. And then she's like, you meet this chick, and she's like, oh, hello, Michael. Welcome to Naked Attraction. We're going to show you 6 naked women, and you have to choose one of them to go on a date with. Are you ready? And you're like, hell yeah, I'm ready. And they're like, all right, let's show from the waist down. And then the little things go up, and you just have a field of vaginas that you get to go look at. And you don't have to stand far away. She will bring you up close.
All right.
She will bring you up close and be like, so
that's fucking crazy.
What do you think? What kind of vagina do you like? Do you like it like nice and like wrapped up? Do you like pubic hair? She asked
what the
all
fuck?
sorts of
that
fucking
doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. That's not even how vaginas work.
Duggan, watch it.
I'm sorry, what?
Just watch episode 1.
That's not even how vaginas work. That's not even how it works.
Can you elaborate on that, Mike?
Can you
elaborate on that?
I think they're in a glass box.
Is there a smell factor? Because that's a big deal.
The look of a vagina has nothing to do with how a vagina feels.
Yeah, but you don't want one that's like gross looking.
Yeah, you don't want one that's
obviously they're not going to have herpes, but what's a gross? Who the fuck is a judge? Who's making these standards? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense.
It's what you want. It's whatever you like, Duggan. Whatever kind of vagina you like. There was one guy.
So this is basically just the fucking contestant. It's just like, all right, this is what I fucking am choosing today.
But there was a guy when it was the waist down, he eliminated the girl with the grossest feet.
Okay, that's legit. I get that one.
And I mean, her feet were
talons.
Her toenails were long. The toenails were like almost like a grayish brown color, and she had like the beginnings of bunions. And she was like, I was gonna paint my toes last night, but instead I decided to watch some football. And I'm like, bad choice. Bad choice.
The fact that it's even fucking Brits too is even worse.
Does it reveal the people that you've eliminated full body as they're eliminated?
Yeah, when you get rid of them, it reveals them. They get to walk out and they say, this is whatever. She's a whatever from wherever.
Has anybody eliminated someone and then been like, seen the full body and been like, oh shit, she was hot as fuck. I wish I didn't do that.
The girl with the gross feet was like a really skinny goth girl.
Oh, okay.
And her feet were
what the fuck, dude? I'm still hung up on those talons.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Duggan.
I can tell you right now that I don't think I'll be watching this show, but it's funny to show.
I can only try to imagine explaining it to my wife as I'm sitting there watching this, and she walks in being like, "I'm just looking at dick."
Yeah. Duggan, trust me, Duggan. Give it a watch. Watch the first episode.
I don't know how Sarah would react if I said, "Let's watch this show where they judge people's bodies," and then there's a lot of dick. Like I feel like she'd be like,
There's tons.
If you want to
tons
watch
of
porn, if you want to watch porn with me, Kevin, just put on porn.
That's a horrible rating.
I don't feel like looking at a whole bunch of flaccid penises.
Ugh.
Not even
Like-
that. That's just fucking. That's too fucking superficial for me. I don't like that.
Duggan, watch it.
I don't know. I don't know if I
Watch
can.
it.
All right, let's move on.
It's like watching Spartacus without the actual violence. I don't like it.
It doesn't feel good.
Was
Let's
that the
move
one
on,
that my
but
dad was watching? I walked in one day and the guy was like, I bet my money on horse cock.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like, I just walk into the house and I hear that. I'm like, Dad, what the fuck are you watching? He goes, it's Spartacus.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, bye.
It's great.
That dude gets his horse cock cut off too.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
That's accurate.
Oh no.
Hey, this is random, but have you ever seen? I never saw the movie The Disaster Artist until this weekend. Did you ever watch that?
I keep scrolling by it.
I did not.
Yes.
That-
Mark.
Oh, hi,
Yes.
Mark. that movie's pretty goddamn funny.
It's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
No, the real movie's awful,
Yeah.
but the one that makes fun of the real movie is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. He did such a good job. James Franco did such a good job portraying Tommy Wiseau
Nice.
and absolutely nailing the speech impediment / accent.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's not
okay.
true.
I did not touch her.
It did not touch her. I did not kill her. She's lying. Oh, hi, Mark. Like, it's basically a bad. So, Duggan, I don't know if you know what the movie's about, but it's a bad movie
Yep.
that was really made. It was
Right.
this horrible fucking movie.
Yep.
And James Franco and Seth Rogen, all his buddies, they loved how bad this movie was that they made a movie about the making of the movie, playing the characters in the movie, and it's fucking hilarious. So.
Right. That's so good. I'll have to check that out.
Did it ever say why Tommy Wiseau had so much money? Because I didn't finish it.
I don't remember.
Because all I know is like when Seth Rogen, who's like the AD, or whatever it's called, he shows up to cash a check. He goes, look, I don't expect this check to clear. This movie's hot shit and whatever. And the guy goes, oh, this account? He's like, he goes, this account is like endless. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I can't believe that fucking check went through. So like the dude's loaded, and I don't know why. So.
I don't think anybody knows. All right.
He had a
Kevin,
new
what are
movie-
you doing?
I'm sorry. He had a new movie coming out that we'll get to real topics, but he had a new movie coming out that was supposed to. I don't know if it came out yet or it's coming out this summer. Called Big Shark. Tommy Wiseau, and it looks just as bad.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, if he's in it, the dude can barely speak.
Yeah, he's in it. He's like a boxer, and
yeah,
then a
he
fucking
barely
big
speak.
shark attacks a city.
Wow.
Like not like swims up into the channel, like fucking is jumping through the city.
I'm on board.
Okay.
Amazing.
This sounds like the worst fucking movie of all time. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So I hope that comes out soon. Maybe we can do it for Wicked Bad Movies. But all right, what do you guys want to talk about first? House of the Dragon, Superman set photos.
House of the Dragon.
All right, let's do that. All right, House of the Dragon, season 2, episode 2. I'm going to tell you, I think this might be one of my favorite episodes of Game of Thrones ever. I don't know why. Everything in this episode worked for me. The fucking arguments that were happening worked for me. I think Otto Hightower has the funniest line in Game of Thrones when he's sitting there with what's his face, the king, and he's like Sir Kristen Cole came up with a plan, and Otto Hightower is like, oh, did he? What is it? like this fucking idiot that I'm dealing with.
I had an issue with the episode, obviously. The Battle of the Arrax. I had no fucking clue what was happening. And I think that was the whole point. And I'm watching this, and then he stabs Eric stabs Eric, or Eric stabs Eric. I don't know who won that fight. And I'm like,
Eric.
I look at my wife and I go, they're going to have to kill the other one.
Yes.
And she was like, why? And I go, there is no way of knowing who actually won this. There's no way. And then when he falls on his own sword, I was like, oh, fuck. I said, all
Problem
right.
solved.
I said, But I guess at the same time, we'll still never know who fucking won. It's one of the great unanswered questions.
No.
Eric clearly won.
Eric, the one who was with Rhaenyra, won. Because why would the other one impale himself on the sword saying, "I'm sorry, Your Majesty"?
Because maybe he had a change of heart after
Classic
stabbing his brother in the heart.
Bullshit. If he killed his brother, he'd have been so fucking pissed that he had to do it, he would have for sure killed Rhaenyra too.
I don't know.
I think Eric won, and then he killed himself because he was so grief-stricken about.
I think if their mother is not dead, she should be killed as well for naming her twin children Eric and Eric.
Yeah,
fucking stupid. I feel so bad for Cheese.
You do?
No, I don't. But have you heard that? So more people are upset about Cheese kicking his dog than people are upset about those two guys beheading a toddler.
It was unnecessary. That's why.
Dude, not even remotely surprised about that.
I'm not surprised at all because there's a lot of.
They said, "I can't believe he kicked a fucking dog." It's like, yeah,
it was
but 2 minutes later they chopped off a toddler's head.
Have you heard about the governor of South Dakota?
Yeah.
She wrote that scene. But no, dude, like there are people out there that love animals so much that they can't take any animal cruelty in shows and shit like that. And I don't know, maybe it's because I have kids. Now animal violence doesn't affect me at all. Like I don't know if it is as soon as you have kids.
It wasn't real. He didn't actually kick a real
dog.
dog.
Necessary. There's no reason for it. He takes his frustration out on that fucking thing for no reason. It's just a dick.
I saw a mouse run across Route 3 today. That was interesting.
Like frog.
Getting sped up.
And I immediately thought of Cheese and all of his rat catcher brothers just dangling from the walls.
I love Aegon's response to that though, when he's like, well, I killed at least one of them was guilty. Like that's incredible. Yeah. Kill all the rat catchers.
Yep. Now there's gonna be, there's gonna be like a fucking plague or something because now there's nobody to catch the rats. You killed them all.
Yep,
that's exactly how it rolls.
That's where the cats come in.
I really dug it. I was I liked the. Is it Rhaenys? Is that the name of the aunt or the the aunt there? Like she's so fucking chill and like cool. She should definitely have been the one who was made the queen.
Absolutely.
Like in the first episode of the show. Clearly. Like look at her husband, fucking Lord Corlys Valerian. That dude's chill too.
The sea snake. They're just laying in bed being like, yeah.
He's like, I've been ruled by a woman before. I don't mind. Like that dude's like the best, dude. He's
like,
best.
Shit's getting real out there, but you know what? Let's just hang out while we have the time, man.
Yeah, dude. Like we got nowhere to go. We got a sick fucking Cape Cod house.
He's like, we got a sick Cape Cod house. My ship is fucked. I have to wait for people to fix it, so I can't do anything. You got your dragon, but you flew your dragon over here. So let's just chill, be together.
Do you think this is not at all a real question about the show, but do you think that dude ever was like, "Hey, can I ride your dragon?" Like,
yeah,
100%.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd want to do that if my wife
motorcycle.
could fly a dragon and I couldn't. I'd be like, "Can I fly on it too?" But like, or is it like, no, he'll fucking eat you.
Can you take me for a ride on your dragon, please?
That's saddles for two.
Question.
Answer.
Question for everybody. Question for the class, if you will. That scene in episode 2 where the guy comes home to his wife making chicken soup and the sick kid. Did you have any idea who the fuck that was without looking it up?
No, nope. I only did because at the end of it, when he dropped the line saying, well, he hasn't paid us yet. I was like, oh, that's the fucking guy from the episode before who he said that Aegon says he's going to pay in advance for the steel work.
Yep. I was like,
but I agree.
Who the fuck is you? Who are you?
They keep doing that. Like they introduce these side characters that aren't important yet, and that's fine. That's how a show works. But like when they cut to Hugh and when they cut to the fucking brothers building the boat, I'm like, who are these people? Like what relevance are they really gonna have in the show? But
That's another one. Those two brothers that are doing the boat things, both of their names start with A. This is just some lazy fucking writing.
Oh, you.
It's like Alan and
Aaron.
and yeah.
Yeah, I think that actually might be it. Alan and Aaron. I did like that scene with the other brother though, when he's like, I don't know, fucking trolling for fish or whatever he's doing in the shallows there, and then he finds the little crab. He's like, oh, let me pick you up because I'm bigger than you, just for having the dragon fly overhead of him. And he's like, oh shit.
He's like, that's a dragon.
That's a sick looking dragon, by the way. That's the
who was it?
That's Bela. That's Damon's daughter, married to the other son, Jaharis, or whatever the fuck his name is.
She has a dragon?
Yeah, they all have dragons. All of Corliss's family did.
Didn't I send you that
I
on
can't
the
keep
random
track of
underscore
all
channel?
these fucking dragons.
Her dragon's like white with like black stripes. It looks fucking awesome.
They all look like fucking dragons. All I know is the one-eyed dick, his dragon is fucking massive.
Yeah.
And they put that poor kid on like a fucking tricycle with extra training wheels. And then he got eaten.
Oh,
the one that got eaten.
His dragon was little. Yeah.
His dragon was the tiniest dragon.
Well, it's growing, man. It's like Daenerys' dragons. They didn't get fucking big till like season 7.
Bless you.
Bless.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I really like the show. I think I think it's interesting that Damon and Rhaenyra had that like epic fight in the middle of like episode 2, and he just fucking like storms off. That seems like something that a little early for that kind of a split to happen, but
yeah. And then the random person is like, "Where's he gone?" And she's like, "Harrenhal." She's like, "For how long? A week? Forever?"
That's Bela. That's Bela. That's the girl who flew the fucking dragon.
No, it's not. The one here that was the woman that was. She was a hua. She's a fucking hua in King's Landing.
Okay. Yes, you are thinking of the whore.
Yeah,
she was a hooer.
Fucking whoas.
Because Bela walked in right after that fight. That's why I said that. She's like, "Father," and he's like, "Fuck off."
Fuck off! I'm leaving.
I like it. There's no action in the show yet, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
There truly isn't.
Do you
think to that I say, you better start doing it. Oh, I was waiting for that head to just roll right off.
Me too. I was like, this is gonna be awful. I can't watch when this head comes off this fucking kid's shoulders.
Oh no, they hit the rock, and I'm like,
he's fucking rocking the goddamn
rocking
guy.
on.
That head's loosely on there. Like
they sewed it on loosely.
Duggan,
did
you watch the new episode?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
You did not. You fucking shit. We're fucking spoiling it for you, dude. Tell us.
You're not really spoiling it. You're kind of dancing around a lot of things.
Damn it. All right, John, what did you think of the episode?
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
What?
There you go.
Kevin, you and I are sitting here talking about it. These two dipshits haven't even watched it. Next.
God damn it. Fine.
Hey, I mean, I like dragons as much as the next person, and I went and did fact checking on the last episode when somebody was sitting there talking about shit about the scorpions. It's 200 plus years before fucking Daenerys comes back into the goddamn picture. I want to be clear about this, right? I have no problem doing information checking on things just because of the fact that I like going in and diving into the fucking history of shit.
Yeah.
Right. But you're gonna sit there and say, oh, well, dragons, why are scorpions not around anymore? Oh, because dragons haven't been a fucking problem in 150 plus fucking years. I don't know. Why don't we just go in and leave that the fuck alone and sit there and let it go in and fall away into history like we do with other shit, like cotton gin. That's no longer around. People wouldn't be able to fucking see one anymore, right? They don't even know what fucking one looks like, right? So people gotta sit there and be like, well, how the fucking pyramids were made. Nobody fucking knows. That shit's not lost to time, right? So the scorpions, hey, they're in a book at the bottom of the goddamn Maester's fucking library. Great. Nice work. Yeah, that dude fucking found that shit, was like, I came up with this. Nobody's going to sit there and be like, no, you didn't. Wait, nobody's allowed to question that shit. The fucking patent's out on it. Call it a day.
There was no fact checking in Westeros.
Wow. And that's why John doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
That's right.
It's a deep dive. I like it. Science.
He's too busy fucking playing Crocodile Rock for his fans.
I want to know more about Dorne. It's the least talked about fucking place.
It's beautiful.
It's the least talked about place of all the places. They're like, it's Dorne. Yeah, it's great. Thank you. I
Maybe
get that.
they'll cover Dorne in Egg and his knight go on adventures through Westeros.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, whatever. I forgot what it was called. Egg.
Yeah,
Egg.
Dorne.
They released a photo of that dude. He's fucking huge.
Yeah.
The dude who's playing the knight, he's huge. He's like the tallest man alive. No, he's not that big, but
The mountain would still have no problem popping his head like a fucking pimple.
Yep.
Hathor Bjornsson. Woo!
Yeah, you know who that guy is. You don't watch fucking Game of Thrones? Come on.
I mean, how can you not know who Hathor Julius Bjornsson is?
Thank you, Dan Bags. Appreciate
I could
that.
tell. I couldn't
he's
tell you
the
that
shortest
guy.
one in his family too.
At 6'8".
Who's his brother? Fucking Hagrid?
No, his dad and his grandfather are fucking giants. I swear to I'm
not even lying.
in the picture.
They are a different breed of human. There's no fucking way that
Real
like,
Nordic.
us and him are the same type of thing at all. There's no fucking chance. People like Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Hathor Bjornsson, Rob Arberston, right? Nick Best. They're not the same as everybody else.
Shaq.
Sure, we go throw Shaq in there. Absolutely, that guy's gigantic too, right? But they're not the same as everybody else. They're fucking ridiculous.
Did you say Eddie Hall?
Yeah,
like
Eddie the Beast Hall.
Oh, I thought you.
Scott Hall.
I thought you were talking about Brett Hall for some reason.
What about the Big Show?
He's a big dude.
Yeah. Or you could even throw Andre the fucking Giant into that fucking mix too. People
Andre
who
the
are
Giant.
abnormal.
He drinks pints like soda cans.
No shit.
Anybody want a peanut?
Kegs like soda cans.
Poops in the
No
poops in
more
tubs in the bin.
rhyming.
Why are you wearing a mask? Is it because you were burned by acid?
And then if you look at Hathor Julius Bjornsson's wife, she comes up to his hip.
Yep,
Like a
I'm
shit.
getting that. I'm getting that. Hold on.
Yeah, that photo is
ready?
ridiculous.
You ready for this? Okay, you ready for this? So, as I was saying, Hathor Julius Bjornsson is a giant man. You've seen him in Game of Thrones. He was the final mountain. And this is him with his wife.
Yeah.
He is 1.5 feet taller than her. However, this same man next to his father and his grandfather, he is not the tallest one in this photo.
Yeah.
He is the most muscular.
How is he not the tallest? He's clearly taller than that old man.
He's
man on the
he's
left
taller
is
than the
taller
guy
than
on the
him.
right, but the guy on the left is taller than him.
And
I
I would say that old man was probably taller than him before he started shrinking. Old
No
man
shit.
shrank.
Because
Can
of
we-
age.
Can we also establish that Hathor Julius Bjornsson is fucking like 400 pounds?
Yeah. But
like
do you
the
see
shoes.
like that's not a toy couch behind them. That's a normal sized couch.
Looks like a Barbie couch.
And it goes up to like mid shin on each one of these fucking dudes. And they are not standing that far away from it.
Imagine if that was a giant couch, like you get on it and you're like in the middle of it, and that's up to their shins.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Dude,
like that girl with the giant big couch. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, I could stand on that couch and I wouldn't be able to reach the top of their heads.
So
It looks like a casting couch for us. And it's not a good place to be.
Dude, that giant fucker sparred with Conor McGregor.
If that giant motherfucker was in that naked show, they would have to raise the thing so much higher to get the.
They'd have to get a
dick.
cage, like a goddamn fucking gorilla.
Like,
He'd be like
you
fucking
see-
King Kong out there.
when you
Bring
see
out
the-
the next one.
When you get to everybody else's faces, that's when his dick is hanging.
He's just fucking cross-eyed, like, hey, I'm ready.
Dude, he's fucking huge. He's gigantic.
Yukon Cornelius could tackle that dude off a cliff and bounce back up.
Absolutely. Guy's fucking the brick shit
Dude,
house.
but the
Bumbles bounce.
but like no bullshit, right? There has been more strongmen world champions coming from Iceland than anywhere else. They are just a weird group of fucking people on that island that just they keep making them bigger and stronger every fucking
Pagans,
time.
bro.
Well, didn't you see the Junior Goodwill Games, Jonald? The Iceland team was way bigger than the Mighty Ducks.
They're faster, they're stronger, they have more facial hair.
Yeah, there's a fucking reason for that.
Holy shit.
That's their team? Those guys are huge.
No. Bjornsson got fucking cut.
Oh yeah, he had the boxing. He had the boxing Eddie Hall too.
He got fucking cut up.
Oh yeah, dude,
Never
he
said.
looks fantastic.
Show the
'Cause he
group,
leaned out.
hide the
Oh my
fucking
God.
beast.
Hold on.
I hear he plays the dragon that Aegon, that Aemon rides in fucking in House of the Dragon.
Nice.
Check
Him
out
and Eddie Hall got real cut for their boxing.
Oh yeah, he's fucking.
See, he doesn't look big there. He looks like a
Dude,
normal
he's got
dude.
like, I'm not even gonna say this. Like, it goes without saying, but that dick root is gigantic.
Of course, John talks about the dick root.
Of course, he talks about
His
the dick root.
tattoo's fucking out of control. It's like a skull in the middle of his chest.
Yeah,
That dude's
nice.
shoe.
Like,
That will see what you don't understand, Duggan, is that's a full 8-foot ladder behind him.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a little step stool, but no. That's
No,
what his
but I
wife.
mean, like-
That's what his wife has to climb to blow him.
compared to this is what you saw him as in
That was
Game
peak
of
strongman
Thrones.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, my
See,
God.
that dude, not scared of. Dude with the sword, yeah, not gonna pass.
Well, one has a cell phone, the other one has a sword. One's
I'm
a
not
deadly
talking about-
weapon.
That guy looked like he would fucking snack on me. The other dude looked like I would just pass him. He goes, "Hey, guess who's bottom tonight?" I'd go, "Me, daddy. Sorry, it is what it is. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Put it in your
Fucking
mouth.
nothing.
Put it in your mouth," I said. Or,
Alright.
can we get McDonald's afterwards? At least buy me some fucking food.
Can I have a Happy Meal, please? They have the Inside Out 2 toys in
Oh,
there now.
she'll be eating blubber tonight.
Jesus Christ! All right, let's do the Superman stuff quick before I forget about it.
This laughable
Superman.
offense.
So there are these new set photos leaked for James Gunn's Superman. They were filming in where the fuck were they filming?
Metropolis.
God damn it! I can't think of the fucking city.
Chicago.
Cincinnati.
Gotham.
Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Chin?
It's the
Shut up.
birthplace of Superman. So there's all these set photos released where you get a better shot, a look at David Cornsweet in the Superman suit, as well as Rachel Brosnahan's Lois Lane, and some of the other people from the Daily Planet. Eddie Gathegi's Mr. Terrific, who's a DC character that, comic fans know, but a lot of regular folk won't. But let's take a look at these photos. I think they look pretty good, but you guys let me know. So there he is with Rachel Brosnahan.
Sweaty corn.
Yep. She looks fucking great as Lois Lane.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
perfect.
she looks fucking great.
She always does. The suit, that's not the best Superman suit I've ever seen. You can see the trunks on full display here.
Look at his little noodle legs.
My mama gave me.
See, I knew
magic
you.
shoes.
So hold on. There's a side shot that I have of him walking away where you can see that his leg is thicker than that. Hold on.
It's so noodly.
No, that's not the same
What a
one.
bitch ass
That-
Superman.
That's not a good one.
What a bitch.
Where is?
I'm
Why
smacking
does it?
this dude.
Why
That guy
does it?
skips
he-
leg day all the
He
time?
literally looks like
What a bitch.
ATJ when he first puts on his scuba suit and kick ass
Aaron
in
Taylor
this
Johnson?
outfit. Yeah,
I think so.
Yes.
that's what this body looks like to me.
This is horrible.
And
can't
I
look at
think
this.
it's partially the suit. It's just not tight enough.
This dude sucks.
Because I mean, we've all seen pictures of this guy shirtless.
He's stuffing.
Where
Sure.
the fuck is Henry Cavill? He is rolling over in his kitchen right now.
They didn't want Henry Cavill because they wanted somebody who could act.
Well, they're fucking dumb.
I don't
You know who
He
can?
did- he
You
did
know
pretty
who
alright,
can
wasn't
act? You know who can act? That
Henry Cavill?
random extra that's dressed as a military man.
This guy.
He's looking at that suit and wants to fucking throw up. That's why.
No, he just got no. Henry Cavill's look. I mean, Henry Cavill. Jesus, look what I said.
There you go,
Cornsweet-
that boy.
David Cornsweet just caught him staring at Rachel Brosnahan's ass, and he's like, "Oh."
His name's so irrelevant. I forgot it as you said it. Look at this cunt.
Look, dude,
I like it.
look, but
What
look
a
at
bitch.
look at
Look
his
at how much
chest.
earth he has in that suit. What a
Why
cunt.
is there so much space in this suit?
He's a
They
bitch.
do that. Listen, they do that in. Let me get rid of this.
Yeah,
Captain America's suit in the MCU. When they were filming the action sequences with it, he was in a loose-fitting suit too. In post, they fix it up so that way he's got more mobility for the action sequences. That's
Nope,
why.
this is the
Sure.
suit throughout.
I'm telling you, that's what happens.
Sounds like excuses.
It's not.
That's a bit.
Oh, that's a happy boy right there.
Yeah, I'm just glad he's smiling. I'm sick of fucking frowny, sad Superman.
I'm
His
just
head gets
glad I
bounced off
can't
the
see his noodly
concrete.
fucking legs anymore. Because they got those quads.
Here's
Yo, my boy.
yeah, this,
That guy's good. That
Wendell
guy's a great
Pierce
actor.
I love
coming
it.
out of the.
What-
I
what
believe
are
this
they
is
doing,
this is Mr. Terrific's like spaceship that he flies around
Oh.
in.
Him and Jack
What,
Ryan.
one of them
is fucking
balls?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Him in suits. Oh, don't fuck with Wendell Pierce in suits.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
I don't have the photo here, but there's another one of the kid who's playing Jimmy Olsen coming up behind him.
Oh,
He
is it
looks
this
fucking
one?
awesome.
Yeah. Look at him. What a fuck.
Not that one.
What a fuck.
I mean, suit is similar. I'll give you that one.
Spot
Right?
on.
It's got that mobility.
It's the mobility, man. That's what it's there for. I like it. You guys talk shit about it all you want. I like the suit. I
If
think
he
it-
was in that fucking show,
Like I like the color.
automatic pass.
There you go. This is the one I was looking for earlier. His thigh's pretty thick here.
What?
Yeah, I also have thick thighs.
Isn't that what you're comparing? Is that not the noodly leg you're talking about?
That's a noodle ass.
His thigh is
Kevin,
twice
he's
as
doing
big as yours.
he's
Bernie.
doing the exact same
Whoa.
thing that girls on Instagram do to make their fucking ass look bigger.
Yes.
It's a fucking angle thing.
yes.
Don't give me that shit. He skips leg day on the
Yes.
fucking reg.
Dang.
Oh, no, Ray.
No, he doesn't.
Henry Cavill would fucking send that dude in a fucking orbit.
Let me ask a person that is a much better athlete than myself. Mike Duggan, tell me that this gentleman
Hi.
skips leg day.
That guy looks like all he does is fucking 12-ounce curls.
Duggan hates this dude because he blows Snyder now. That's all it is.
All I know is that Henry Cavill is a real man. This guy looks like he hasn't had puberty yet.
He's 30.
A bitch. Like, yeah, he
He's
looks
just
like
a
his
late
balls
bloomer,
haven't
Duggan.
dropped.
Just a late bloomer.
This,
Here's,
this
uh,
right
At
here.
30.
This is a man thigh right here.
Hey,
that.
These are some legs.
Huge.
Look
Look
at
at that. That
this.
thing's a
Look
monster.
at that.
His
Monster.
thighs are bigger than yours, Dan. Come
No
on.
way.
No, they are
No
not.
way.
Way.
Gigantic
No
thighs.
chance.
Look at
Dan,
these
stick your legs
calves.
straight out.
Oh.
Stick your legs straight out, Dan.
Look
Whoa,
at that
have you-
calf.
I can't.
That
My
is
hamstrings are so
quality
tight.
calf.
Oh
right
my
there.
Now-
god.
Dan, you
Quality
need to turn. Your angle's bad. Turn the other way. No, the other way. My other hand.
This is
My
Dan's
other
this is Dan's audition for Check Me
going.
Out from the
Keep
Dick
going.
Down.
Keep going.
Whatever the
We need
name
to
of
see
that
the
show
angle.
is.
Yeah, your leg is way bigger than his. Oh
Look
my
at
god.
that.
No
Look
way.
at that.
Oh.
That is huge. His leg
Kevin
is
Duffy,
huge.
that
That's
is
a
a
ham
quad
bone.
god. That is
I
a
want a
quad
ham
god
bone
right
now.
there.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No way. You guys are
That
crazy.
guy eats so much protein. Oh,
Oh, all the proteins.
delightful.
Unbelievable.
Jizz.
What
And here's
a
him.
this guy's such a tosser.
You want to talk about tosses? Jesus Christ! How about this one? Kevin
Oh,
said
my Lord.
fake.
I said I think it's fake
How
because
does
they
this
haven't
dude not
released
get
any
stuck?
photos of this.
Fucking Fred Savage from the Wonder Years.
Oh, what
I
a
like it.
fuck.
Is that Winnie
Fuck.
Cooper standing right behind him?
It
though?
is right there with
Yeah.
the
In,
beret.
in a fucking beret.
A raspberry beret. Yeah,
That
that's,
guy is a cuck.
I mean, if this is fake, they did a pretty good job faking.
No,
it
it's
because
not fake. It's not fake. I confirmed
he's
it was
even
not
got
fake.
a Daily Planet newspaper right in his hand.
There is no way Lois Lane is going for this dude.
Yeah, dude, he's 6'4" and he's fucking handsome. She's
He
definitely
looks
going
like
for him.
Forrest Gump.
He does not.
He
My
went-
mama
he looks
gave
like-
me magic shoes.
Have you ever seen Forrest Gump? He does not look like Forrest
She
Gump.
Ever
could-
since-
she
ever
could
since
take me
then,
anywhere.
Anywhere I was going, I was running.
I like the suit. I think it's
I mean, the gray suit looks great on him.
This
It's
looks
fine.
like
Great.
as someone who had a fucking contestant job who was like, hey, we're going to put out this post for kids with disabilities to create a suit, and the winner will get this choice. And that's what it looks like. Someone fucking designed this that had fucking disabilities. Because this
I
is
have a weird question. Why
well,
is
they're a
Mr.
real
Terrific
good
in
fucking
this?
designer then. Those fucking kids. with
this
the
thing is horrible. Horrible.
horrible. Full of shit.
This
Looks
dude,
good.
if this dude showed up and I was a robber, I'd be, this fucking cunt, get away from me. Go read a book.
You guys want to see my other thigh?
Nerd.
No, I don't.
I showed you
do.
my left one. That's the weak
I want to
one.
see. Give me the V angle. Just give me
No,
the straight.
The
fucking,
suit for Mr. Terrific looks really good.
It's crispy.
Yeah,
Delightful.
And he's got
They got him his blackface.
it's his tea mask.
Can it be blackface if your face is covered in
Yeah,
black? though?
it's not blackface if you're a black guy.
Get off. No fucking way. No fucking way.
I think you broke the kid.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna die. Oh! Yo,
It's how
what
he-
the fuck? I can't believe that.
It's how he stays incognito.
Oh,
No one will identify him with that.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god!
his
I'm
face
losing
was
it.
a little blacker. I don't know.
That is.
What's
They're
his
gonna
name?
lose their shit. You
Mr.
can't have
Terrific.
Anchemeiber on the fucking shelf, and this dude's gonna show up. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
No, but seriously though, his
Oh.
suit fits very, very well in comparison.
holy
It's,
shit!
it's
That
spot
suit,
on from the comics. Spot
that
on.
suit's amazing. That suit, amazing.
Is he going to be whipping those balls around too?
Yes.
Oh, I hope so. Whip those
He's
balls.
whipping
baby.
balls.
Oh,
Yeah, his
holy
T
shit.
spheres. His T spheres.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Teat
Oh my
smears?
god!
T spheres.
Spheres.
Those fucking jizz spheres. Let's go.
Listen, I think it looks good. There you
Amazing. That's spot on. That is crispy.
go.
Holy shit.
No one will be able to tell who I am if this part of my face is just a little darker.
I will see that movie in theaters for that alone. Oh my god.
Of course you will. It's gonna be the best fucking movie of the summer. Next summer.
What? Why?
Yeah,
is Mr.
I was gonna
Terrific in
say. Well, I heard Titanic 2's coming out, so I might have to hold.
Titanic 2. This time they make it.
Well, it's a story about the other ship that really was the Titanic.
Okay.
All right, we can move on.
Okay.
Now that you've totally killed any chance of me
Oh.
cutting that video out and not getting
Sorry,
getting
man.
it slammed by everybody who likes those fucking photos.
that was hilarious.
All right, we're gonna move on to this is not a movie or TV show related topic, but yeah, I saw a bunch of cool videos and shit pop off from Epic Universe, the new Universal Studios theme park that's opening next summer, and I want to talk about it.
I know nothing about this.
Oh yeah,
So this is obviously
in
opening
that
in
dark universe.
It's opening in Orlando. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new lands kind of in the theme park. It's got this sick fucking hotel right here, this Helios Grand Hotel, which literally is in the park. Like you walk out of this hotel into the park, which I think is
you
really
do.
cool.
Oh, it's like the Bellagio.
Yeah.
So is Celestial Park already there?
Celestial Park is it's basically the entranceway right here. And we'll go right through it because that's actually the first thing in my deep dive into this.
How does it
Help me have
connect
a
to
virtual tour.
How does it connect to the rest of the park?
Trains,
What does?
Like,
What?
where is this in location?
footpath.
So it is down. This is down the street from because Universal Studios proper and Islands of Adventure are side by side. This is This is a
like-
little bit down the road from it. So like,
So you have it's like completely different.
yeah, you'll have to take like a bus from the hotels to get here.
What?
Or
Yep.
a secret train if you know how to get there.
Yeah, there might be some kind of train system they put in. I don't know, but this is like when
I
I
hope
went to
jetpack.
Universal over the summer. When we were taking the left to get to Universal, I looked right and I could literally see. I'll show you this right here. This in Celestial Park, this roller coaster called Starfall Racers. I saw this track in the skyline. Like it's
God.
huge. This roller coaster is fucking huge. It
Oh
is.
my God.
It's a dual coaster, so like you're racing each other as you're going through it, and it's fucking sick and it's gigantic.
When's
And
it open?
What land does that belong to next year?
This is in Celestial Park. So Celestial Park is basically just kind of like all about it's all about like the stars and like the constellations and stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of restaurants themed that way. There's a carousel ride that's gonna be for kids.
Oh,
Dude, where are they putting this thing? Because current Universal Studios is like surrounded.
It's down the street. It's across the street and down the street. So
Don't you listen, Dan? It's down the fucking
Down the
street.
yeah.
Is it next to the Bass Pro Shop?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Ooh,
But
Fuck
are they
yeah.
going to have the most extreme of rides like teacups?
No, teacups suck, John.
What? Teacups rock.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
If you don't know how to spin that wheel, you're a bitch.
I hate the teacups. But when you
You
go
know how
into
to
this
spin that
place,
wheel.
so the entrance, I truly don't like any like just all it does is spin rides. I can't do those. They make me sick.
Oh my god.
Sounds like Duggan and I have a date in destiny.
Yes.
I like
do.
roller coasters.
We are jumping off that cliff
and drop
together,
rides.
brother.
That's what I like. And I only like drop rides like Tower of Terror if they're inside a building. I don't like drop rides.
Drop rides?
Yeah, my feet are
Drop
dangling.
rides. I have a drop ride for you. It's called jumping off a cliff.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that one.
Yeah.
Where were you
I'm not a
going?
fan of drop rides either, for the most part.
Talking about dicks.
Oh,
right.
He's dropping his dick.
So they've started releasing promo images and stuff like that for all these different theme parks, or the different little parks inside here. Like Super Nintendo World had one release. Dark Universe just had one release. Isle of Berk had one released last week. They haven't shown much for the Wizarding World, Harry Potter, and the Ministry of Magic, but this is what the portal looks like to get in there, because they all have these sick ass fucking portals to walk through.
Awesome.
And it's like the fucking wizarding wand attached to a hand. And I know that in this one right here, there's going to be a bunch of shops and like shows in here. And this giant building on the bottom right of the screen here is that's going to be a giant ride that takes you through the flu system in the Ministry of Magic.
Fuck yeah.
So that's going to be
Alright.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's going to be a show, like I said, like a Harry Potter stage show or whatever you can go and see, which they're going to be doing fucking magic and shit and having shit move across the screen. So it's going to be pretty damn cool.
What's the
Dude.
dark one? What's that one called?
The Dark Universe.
That's all
Yeah,
the OG Universal monsters like Frankenstein, the Wolfman,
Oh my god.
So this is what that portal
the
looks like.
Phantom
Are you
of the
fucking
Opera.
kidding me?
It's got electricity running up through it, and it looks fucking awesome. And then when you get in there, it's this whole town.
Oh my god.
It's got this whole town that they've made.
I'm never
Uh,
leaving that
The
place.
Wolfman.
It's got a roller coaster called the Curse of the Werewolf, and then
Shut
it's,
your fucking mouth.
and then it's got this giant. I was saving this one for last, but we're doing it now. It's got this giant ride called. Here, I'll just show you this first. This is the Curse of the Werewolf roller coaster.
What?
Awesome.
That kid's soul is leaving his body.
Yeah, that kid's looking at his dad like, "What the fuck, dude?"
I'm
What
looking,
did you just do to me?
I'm looking deeper at the guy with the dark hair. He's like,
It's a spinning roller coaster like Guardians of the Galaxy. So
Awesome.
you'd be sitting back to back with people. That's pretty cool. You sit back to back with people.
oh yeah. I'd rather
And
go
this
lap
is-
to lap.
Yeah. So this is this is gonna be a cool ride. It's a small roller coaster. I don't know what the ride heights will be for kids, but obviously as adults will be cool on it. Then you get this one, which is called Monsters
What?
Unchained, which is the Frankenstein experiment. This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
massive indoor ride. It's going to be on an arm swing system. So like, Doug,
Yes, I love the arm swing system.
Doug,
My
you were
favorite
on,
ride.
did you do the Harry Potter one? Where
Yes,
like,
I fucking did. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't
Yeah.
all.
yeah,
Oh,
so it's
yes.
one of those. So it's going to go through the building, and like you're constantly going to be like, all over the place. And, like,
I love that. That's the best.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. And all these like monsters are gonna get like I guess Frankenstein's niece or something has captured all the monsters, and they all get released like as you're making your way
Oh
through the
yes.
castle.
Oh my god.
It's fucking wicked cool. And then there's a steakhouse here in this like two restaurants and a
Shut
bar.
your mouth.
And the steakhouse is called Das Steakhouse, and it is
Oh.
run by vampires from Familiars. So they're fattening you up to try and serve you to their vampires at the end of the meal.
Oh my
I'm on
god.
board.
I cannot wait for this.
My
How
wife is
fucking
gonna be like,
cool is
"We're
it?"
going."
Out of all the one, I don't know why that Dark Universe looks so fucking cool to me. And like
Yeah.
they said that as far as it goes, like it's not scary because it's obviously it's a theme park that they're going to incorporate children to, but they said they for sure are incorporating PG-13 elements to the fucking land. So
So
you need to slide
each
somebody a hug,
character,
though.
each character gets to say fuck once a day.
One time.
That's
Yeah,
right.
one time.
Yep. I'm just thinking about like, so you know how like when you're at Disney and they constantly have like random like people walk in, like the fucking stormtroopers walk in at Galaxy's Edge or something like that. Like how cool would it be if they just have these random monsters and they have like because there's a bar underneath a flaming windmill that you can go to too. And there's all these monster hunters that hang out there in character.
Yep.
How cool would it be if they have these fucking monster hunters, like they get like a fucking like a werewolf in like a fucking stock thing, and they're like dragging him through the fucking park to like get him somewhere, and he's like walking by kids like, rah!
Do they break out in a flash mob to fucking monster mash? That'd be fucking
awesome,
dude,
right there.
that'd be cool. But yeah,
only if the werewolf looked like American Werewolf in London. That freaky fucking werewolf.
Or I like Benicio del Toro's.
It's a dog, like it's just like. Rah! And then we'll go over here. This is where's the fucking portal for Super Nintendo World? Did I not upload that one?
Dude, I am stoked for that. I seen that and I was like, ka-ching! Let's go.
Wait. Cannot wait.
His Super Nintendo World, which is on the surface, the one in Florida is the same as the one in like Japan and the one that they have in California. You get this Bowser ride here, which is basically a Mario Kart ride, which is supposed to be pretty cool.
Awesome.
They have this little kid Yoshi ride over here, which is kind of just like riding through and looking for stuff. All these cool like interactive like power up things you can do throughout the level. You can literally jump up and punch fucking blocks and like you get coins and shit. And like
so on board.
But what makes this land special is through this little portal down here, you can make your way to Donkey Kong Country, which is its own section inside of Super Nintendo Land, which has a fucking Donkey Kong roller coaster.
Hell yeah.
Which looks fucking
a water
awesome.
slide? Is that like a water fucking slide that gets you wet? Because
no. So the system that they use for this, the car that you're in is not actually the one that the track runs on. So there is in fact brakes on the track that you're on.
Yeah.
And you're going over jumps.
You see this girl jumping the cart here. Like you literally are going to be jumping track to track because actual track runs underneath and on the side. So you have like this like L-shaped like swing arm that fucking moves you through the track. So it's going to seem like you're jumping the tracks, which is fucking rad.
Wait, are you actually leaving it? Because I want that to happen. Let's go.
You do leave the perceived track, but it runs underneath it for real. So you don't actually ever leave a track.
Yes or no? I want to go airborne. Question.
How many of you played Roller Coaster Tycoon and half created a roller coaster and then ran cars off of it? How do you not do that?
How do you not become a sociopath?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they wonder why millennials are so fucked.
Pay me my money for this coaster.
And the last land that they have here is this one's I think it's the biggest square footage wise out of everything is the How to Train Your Dragon world, which is pretty fucking cool. This is the why is this not showing? Show. All right, I can't show the portal. I don't know why.
It's a dragon.
Why is it not letting me? Are you playing it too?
Did we add too much shit? Did I add too much?
Is that a thing?
I see a portal.
You only have a certain. There you go.
Whoa.
See, I deleted some stuff. I deleted some stuff.
Really? That did it?
So is this going to be biking themed for what?
All right, here you go. Yeah, it is. You did. It worked, Dan. So so here's the How to Train Your Dragon portal. You walk through, and it takes you to this landscape right here, which is, like I said, the overlay of the land. It's got 3 rides in it. It's got a How to Train Your Dragon roller coaster. It's got a boat ride where you go through and you spray water at dragons, and it's got this flying ride here. Let me show you this.
Oh, hell yeah. Catapult. Let's go.
It fucking launches you around. There's 2 of these things, and you're in this thing, and it's basically like you're on the back of a little dragon just whipping through the fucking air. I feel like this ride's going to make me sick.
I'm on board.
Hell yeah.
I feel like it's going to make me sick too, and I'm still on board.
They need to do like the fucking drop rope swing on a dragon like they used to have at Riverside.
Kevin, you totally forgot to mention one thing from Dark Universe.
What's that?
It's the immersive section where
you can get face painted to look like a fucking werewolf or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the other part of the immersive section where you get to
fuck a werewolf,
dig the grave for all the people that were murdered by the monsters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hosted by our very own John Ackerman.
Yeah. They said it's like a Renfield section, but they said it's John Renfield.
Yeah.
But yeah, this place is going to be fucking sick. I mean, it seems.
Do you know when in 25?
They have not released official dates yet, but I follow YouTube videos that are like, this shit's coming together quicker than you think, and I mean, it's a lot though. It's a big fucking land.
So if I aim for Halloween in 25, that's probably a good destination.
I would assume it'll be open by Halloween 2025.
Perfect. Send it.
I'm looking at a satellite view of where it's going to be, and I don't understand how they're going to fit all of.
It's already there, Dan. It's already there.
Such a small parcel.
It's already there.
I'm sure there's. It's probably bigger than it seems. I mean, this is the biggest park they've ever made. So
it's already there. It's already there. Do you have a current?
That's what they said. They said square footage wise, it's the biggest park they've ever made.
Biggest ever.
I'm on board.
How much do you think it's going to be to stay at that fucking Helios hotel?
Too fucking much. Too much.
$1,000 a night.
All right, Kevin, it is because I'm not zooming out and I'm comparing it to IOA, and it's definitely bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Than that.
Like $750, $1,000 a night doesn't sound like.
It's probably going to be $1,000 a night.
Yeah. Let's go. Send it.
Do you know what it costs to stay a night at the fucking Grand Floridian in Disney?
No.
You're talking like $1,700 a night.
No,
let's pump those numbers up.
$1,700 a night? No, it isn't.
Hell,
Kevin, I will book you. I will book you a fucking
when
right now.
When are you going?
Hey, if it's on your time, Danny.
I'm a Disney travel agent. I'm a Disney travel agent. I have access to this information.
It's $750 a night to stay. It's $750 a night to stay at Beach Club and that's as expensive as Grand Floridian is. Totally.
What do you
Beach
get?
Beach Club is the prime location to stay at Disney because it's the only one that is well, I guess not the only one that's walking distance. It is the closest to a park out of any of the resorts.
A park? What park?
Epcot. But at the same time,
arguably the best park.
You walk right past the Skyliner, which you can also take to Hollywood
Studios. It's the closest to multiple parks out of any of the resorts. But
what do you get at the Grand Floridian?
I'm pretty sure it's 1,700 is insane.
You can take a monorail to Magic Kingdom.
That is delightful.
And if you have the right room, you can see the Magic Kingdom across the lake.
The yonder.
I don't know. This is not loading for me. It's pissing me right off.
Listen,
there we go. There we go. Now it's good. Kevin, what date? Pick a date.
January 5th.
January 5th.
2025.
January 5th to the we'll do
24.
The 10th. We'll do the 10th. We'll do 25. I'm doing 25.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick
Grand Floridian.
All the way. We're going Grand Floridian.
This is what the YouTubers, the people that are coming to this channel really want to see. They want to see us.
Yeah, I want to know what it
figuring out how much it costs.
What does it take?
How much money do I actually need to stay in the lap of luxury?
Now, is it just staying at the hotel? What does this come with? Do I get tickets to the park?
This is quite literally your fucking stay, Mike. It's not even including your tickets.
I'd rather sleep in a fucking tent.
All right, Kevin. So if you want a resort view room, $735. Okay. All right. If you want to up that and have theme park view, $894. If you want a deluxe room at the club level, $1,261. But at the same time, that is only giving you 2 queen size beds or 1 king bed.
That's all you need. Fuck it.
It doesn't sound like $1,700, Dan.
Kids, I'll sleep on the bed. I'm sleeping on the fucking floor. Good night.
Take that. Now, my favorite art of animation, where you can get a family suite for $600 a night. Mm-hmm. That's a 1-bedroom suite. If you want a 1-bedroom suite, club level 1-bedroom suite at Grand Floridian is $19.11 per night.
Jesus.
See, yep. But Daniel, you said that it was. I said that.
That's because I'm looking at a room that I would have to book for my family. Okay.
You have 3 people in your family. You could book the fucking $750 room.
I do not want to sleep in the same room as my 4-year-old child who doesn't shut the fuck up when he's in bed.
Oh, Disney exhausts people.
You stay at the French Quarter or the French Riviera, whatever the fuck it is.
Well, that's 2 different things.
I think
There's
it's
the
the
Riviera, and then there's the French
Orleans.
Quarter.
You think
Pick
of Port
one.
Orleans.
Port Orleans, French Quarter.
Actually, I think it might have been Port Orleans.
Port Orleans. Port Orleans has two different sections: French Quarter and Riverside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
so
Port Orleans.
Oh, the
that's
red
fine.
roof. The red roof.
Red Roof
So-
Inn. I think there's a Red Roof Inn, Good Neighbor Hotel around the Disneyland or Disney
There's
World
one in
area.
Seattle, New Hampshire, right off of exit 2.
There's also one in Woburn where people have sex.
No, isn't that
That's
closed?
exactly what
Is that still
happened
open?
too.
I don't know. I haven't been on Commerce Way in forever.
I haven't been there since the last time I paid for sex.
Last weekend.
All right, we're gonna end this video. All right, everybody, do us a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the channel. You get more great content like us looking up the cost of staying at premier Disney resorts.
And also, if you're looking for daily content from we four assholes, well, really we three assholes. Kevin really doesn't do
What is
anything like that.
Instagram?
Follow us on Instagram at random_channel. Do it. I'm looking to get to 30 followers.
Hell yeah, baby.
30
followers by the end of summer movie season.
We're gonna get there, goddammit.
I'm at 25.
All right,
There's 5
everybody.
people.
Hopefully, it's not going to be a long, long time before I see you next time.
Yeah.
It'll be a long time.
Are you singing?
John.
Are you singing Elton John? All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.